Hello everyone, this is Eric Van Buskirk, and the purpose of this video is to talk about how to use semantic maps that I've been working on, in which I feel is kind of the most advanced way of looking at semantic keywords and creating content. So I'm not really focusing on actually how these maps are built. Please be sure to check out, this is linked from my homepage, and you really, that's a whole other thing, how this ranking occurs. And so one way of visualizing the final ranking and trying to think about the content is, of course, in these Google network graphs. But the purpose of this video is to show people how this can be actionable, because obviously it seems so logical to look at the relationships here, but the writing process and the reading process, they're not just lists, and they're not just, this highly structured way of looking at things. So how do you make this actionable to create content that is going to be, number one, meeting all the interests that people are looking to have answered, which of course means great content, which is what Google always wants. But not only is it great content, but it's great from a algorithmic standpoint, which is to say Google's algorithm can better understand the relationships here beyond just all the general idea of knowing that it's unique and it's great content. So now I'd like to just move straight over to a system that I looked at tonight to actually create content from these scored words. Very quickly, you should have read the blog post or had a quick demo from me, but here are the search terms that are STEM words, and for this LSI, they're the words that show the general intent that I'm trying to find out about with all this similar words. And some of these words are a little bit not exactly the same, but what I'm trying to do is find everything relating to semantic web and semantic web search, because there's actually a lot of semantic search that takes place, for example, within another website like Twitter or something like that. So for the purpose of examining this entity, or this idea of the semantic web and semantic search, I could be looking at another example of Pontiac cars, or a specific brand of Pontiac car, but I'm doing it on this subject, and I'm biasing it in a way that I want, because I want it to have all of the intent of the web semantics, not anything else. So these are the core words, these were the landing pages, and then these were what I find semantically related, because they are also ranked by Google. If they have meaningful volume, I'm able to see that. They're ranked words, but they also have meaningful search volume, and they are what is deemed to be semantically related. So using that, then I started taking another Excel sheet, and I'm going to pull that in. And please have a look at the second video, and I'll start to look at the second Excel sheet, which is the actual steps that I'm going to take to create written content about this subject matter.